Okay, today is the first day after my second surgery, and I guess it's a little bit dark in here. What's going on here? I didn't know if I had a bruise or not. It could just be the lighting. But I'm having what I had for dinner last night, and I'm having this is my lunch: mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, and green beans. I mean, it's like really soft, but it tastes good and it's filling me up. And let me just say, I woke up and I felt great, no pain at all. But last time, the next day after surgery, I had no pain, but then the day after that was when I started having swelling and pain. So I'm not gonna let this fool me. But let me just say how comforting it is to know that I don't have infection in my mouth anymore. The teeth he took out yesterday both had these huge, disgusting cysts attached to the roots of the root canal teeth. And you know what's inside of a cyst? Disgusting bacteria-laden grossness, which has been going into my bloodstream in my body this whole time. And it looks like he cut the tooth in half, the teeth. And on the inside of the tooth, what do you think it looked like? It was black. So I think I already mentioned this yesterday. I don't know. But it's disgusting. And this is not because of anything that I did. It's because of something a dentist did. A dentist told me to get root canals and that this is healthy and normal and save your tooth, which is still, in my opinion, complete and utter bullshit. And that they're doing all these surgeries on people. People have no idea what's gonna happen, 6 weeks into the, future, 20 years into the future. There's no way of cleaning out a tooth good enough that it's not gonna go rotten inside of your mouth. I'm sorry, I'm proof positive of that, and that's why I'm doing this. This is why I'm putting this information out there. No root canal is a safe root canal. There's no such thing. And they need to pay attention to the reality of this. All teeth become infested with bacteria that you hollow out and then stuff with some material and put a cap on it. Okay, this is basic common knowledge. I think anybody can understand this. So anyways, I'm gonna get off my soapbox about it and I'm gonna start living my life. I have one more thing to go. I have a cavitation back here from when I had, like I've been saying, I've had a wisdom teeth. I had 3 wisdom teeth apparently taken out. This is the only one that has infection in it, thank God. Apparently they left this one in because there's some main, it's a nerve that runs over here. And if they were to have taken this wisdom tooth out, it could have damaged the nerve and then my lip wouldn't be working. So they left it in, thank you, whoever that was, back in 2002. So unfortunately, the other wisdom teeth are not infected. So I have one more thing to go. Wisdom tooth cavitation that's infected, which I'll take you guys along with me on that journey. And I have 2 teeth in the back here on the back right that were cavities a long time ago, and the dentist had filled it with the mercury. And then years and years later, I met a dentist that says, okay, let's get the mercury out and put ceramic filling. So I paid for that. Well, guess what? This dentist can see that there's still mercury inside these teeth, just on the inside. The outside, you can see plenty of the ceramic. So now I have to have these 2 teeth redone too, because it's not good to have mercury in your body. And boy, I cannot wait until all this is done. I already feel great. I feel so different. And I think everyone watching this can tell. I may not look the greatest, but that's because I just had surgery yesterday and I'm, not trying to be all beautiful or pretty and do makeup or anything like that. I'm recovering and I'm trying to be real. So anyways, I feel great. I feel 100% different than I did a month ago. and I think it's obvious what the problems were. And I'm just gonna keep on sharing the information that I learn with everyone out there in TV land, YouTube land. So if they're having issues with their sinuses, having health issues, maybe they can track it back to root canal teeth, or maybe they can track it back also to maybe some sinus issues. You have some anatomical issues that need to be fixed. But I haven't had my anatomical issues fixed yet, but boy, do I sure feel better since I've had the teeth out and I've had the steroid injection. But next month, December 1st, I'm also going to be having sinus surgery because I was told that this needs to be fixed, these anatomical issues inside. So, oh yeah, I think I did show you guys the paperwork that shows all the toxins and bacteria that came back in those first 2 teeth that were removed. So we sent yesterday's teeth off to the DNA lab also. So whenever I get that paperwork back, I'll share all that information with you too. So now that I know everything that's in my blood from these toxic teeth, now I'm going to have to do some research to figure out how to get rid of those types of bacteria that are floating around in my bloodstream, even though I do feel much better. Okay. Anyways, and also still going to continue doing the red light sauna, and that ain't no fun, but I'm going to do it because I want everything to be clean and clear, and I want to be living my best life. Like I said, a couple months back, I was like, you know what, going into the year 2023, I'm not going to be sick anymore. Like, I made a declaration to the universe. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get there because I feel so bad, but I will do whatever it takes, and I am. And I think that if you're not feeling well, you should do the same thing. And then you should dedicate 100% of your time outside of work or the other important areas of your life to figuring it out, and don't do anything else. And that's what I've been doing. So, not been going out having fun, not been trying to, mess around with any hobbies or anything like that, or my main focus was I want to be healthy. And I suggest that if you're not feeling well, you do the same thing and take everything else off your plate that you can and just focus on getting better.